What is up, guys? Jimmy here with another Lots of Games video, and happy new year. Welcome to 2019. I hope all of you guys had an amazing time with your families. For those of you guys that celebrate Christmas or any of the other different holidays during December, welcome to 2019. Super excited for this year. Super happy. Well, there's been a major milestone, as you can tell from the video title. The PS4 has reached a huge milestone. System has sold 90 million systems, which is a huge achievement. Just a quick recap, when the PS1 was released, it ended up selling very well. There were really great exclusives, really huge selling third-party titles. The PS1 went on to sell over 100 million systems, which is really impressive for their Sony's debut console. That, you know, there was already console wars going on between Nintendo and Sega, and Sony came along and they really left a huge impression, and they did really well. And so it sold over 100 million units, and then eventually the PlayStation 2 got released. And again, same story, great exclusives and really big selling third-party titles. And one of the also cool things, I've talked about this in the past, but for a long time, the best-selling DVD player in Japan was not a just standalone DVD player, but in fact was the PS2. And so then, of course, eventually with the new technology, people want things, you know, even better, and the PS3 was released, and you have this system that had like real legit high definition visuals. And granted, you could play online on the PS2, but the PS3 took things to a whole new level in terms of going online and playing with your friends. Great thing about the PS3 is you didn't have to pay to play games online. And at first, that $600 price tag for the PS3, it was a real stumbling block for Sony. But in time, the PS3 started to pick up some serious steam and had an incredible library and ended up selling very well. The PS3 went on to sell around 85 to 87 million systems. But here we are today, and the PS4 has just eclipsed system sales over the PS3. The PS4, man, is going to be here. I would say maybe summertime. Who knows? Maybe by the end of this year. For sure, by the end of this year, it's going to hit that 100 million system selling mark, which is really impressive. Of course, there's been a lot of talk. Is the PS5 going to be backwards compatible? Is it just going to be like with the PS4? PS4 just brings some of those other titles and re-releases them? Oh, this is the definitive version. This is the remastered version. Or in fact, will the PS5 have backwards compatibility? Where like you're like, you know what? I've got my PS4, I've got my library of games. I'll be able to maybe play a lot of my games, my PS4 games, on the PS5, and maybe that will be the definitive way to play those games, where maybe there's an update patch where games will be optimized on the system. Who knows? I'm going on and on, but needless to say, this is a really big achievement for Sony. They are doing an incredible job with this system. I honestly don't know, guys. Talking about 2019, you know, this is my first video for 2019. And I've done a lot of videos on the PS4. I honestly don't know. I know this year is going to be really great. This month alone, we've got some really big titles coming out on the PS4 platform. A lot of people are looking forward to the Resident Evil 2 remake. Some of you guys have said that that's your game you're most looking forward to for 2019. I know with the Black Friday, you could get the system for 200 bucks with a game. Maybe they'll do a permanent price drop to 200 bucks. In the not too distant future. And the system's already selling very well. We'll have to wait and see, but man, this is huge. This is big. Sony, they've got another hit on their hands. People, of course, are talking about the PlayStation 5, which I'm looking forward to. And I'm certainly looking forward to learning about more of the features for the PS5. But the PS4 still has so much life in it. For me personally, there's still so many games that I haven't yet gotten to. Too many games, too little time for me personally. If I was a teenager where I was a bum and I only played games, that's not a bum, that's actually living the life, the dream life. But as a teenager, there were only so many good games that I could really find out. And certainly cheap games were not like they were today. picking up games on the cheap today is just, oh, it's the best. When I was a teenager, I didn't have it like it was today, but I'm going on a tangent. I just want to reiterate what a incredible milestone Sony has reached. Congratulations to Sony hitting 90 million systems, and that's huge. They're making third-party studios happy. Of course, their first-party studios are killing it. They're doing a really amazing job. And let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. What have been some of your favorite PlayStation 4 games, and what games are you most looking forward to for the coming months on the PS4? I really appreciate, guys, all of your feedback and subscribing to this channel. As always, guys, thanks so much for watching. I'll talk to you later.